Alright, so in this video I'm going to be showing you the strats that I use to beat the time trial on Wario Stadium. This is the hardest time trial I've done so far. As you can see, I only beat it by about 2/10. Before we get into the run, I'll just show you. I use the Real Racer. It's got good speed and decent handling, so it's quite good. And then I obviously have King Boo. So we are just going to watch my replay. Unfortunately, the replay does not show against Waluigi, but that doesn't really matter. I'm just more showing the strats. So obviously you need to boost off the start, so hit the gas pedal right at 2-ish there. And then this one has a lot of tricks, so you trick off the start, and then you want to get a really tight drift on that corner. A tight drift is key. That will put you ahead of Waluigi. So when I was doing this run, I was ahead of Waluigi at this point. Then you want to drift again really tight, get those 3 coins, and just hit the corner of that ramp, and then take this line and hit all these ramps. And then as you're landing, you want to go into a drift right here, hit that ramp with a trick, and then again, as tight a drift as you can get, and then you're gonna trick off the ramp. And then here, you go into a drift and cancel it right away and get into your left turn. That is the key. You want to use a mushroom on that mud. Waluigi does the same, but it's really hard to get that angle down. You'll see I don't do it as cleanly in the next 2 laps here, but we still did get the clear, so you don't have to be perfect, but do what I did on that first one if you can. So now the coins aren't actually there, so we cut that turn closer, just to shave off a little bit of time. Again, doing tricks everywhere, right into a drift, keep it tight. So here, we got that left side coin, and then we go into a left wall ride, so we get more coins. And then we're going to come down, so here you will be behind Waluigi, but don't worry about it too much, because now you have more coins. So you can see my angle wasn't as good on that drift, and yeah, so I didn't go through the mud perfectly, and then I actually went into the mud on the other side. So you want to cancel that drift off the boosters as quickly as you can and get into that left side drift so that you can use your mushroom to speed boost across. So here I really messed this up. I didn't cut that one nearly as close as I should. So you can see this isn't a perfect run by any means, and I was still able to get the clear. So double trick into a drift. Again, that was a pretty wide turn. I can cut that a lot closer. And then here's what I'm saying. So you want to cancel this drift as soon as you can and get right into that left turn. Now, I'm not sure if the reason I went into the mud more is because I have more coins, but we were still able to beat Waluigi with those strats. So that's what I used. That worked for me. It only took me a few attempts. And yeah, so hopefully it works for you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.